Well, here we are again, the dog days of summer. I think there technically is a heat wave going on right now, so seemed like no better time to film my next video. So here we have again the Wizarding Trunk. It seems like a smaller box. I'm sure it's taller, but it does seem, I don't know. I'm sure it's relatively the same square footage inside, if it even is square footage, but just a differently shaped box. I guess that was the easier way for me to go through all that nonsense. A differently shaped Wizarding Trunk box. I don't know the theme, but this just looks like something wrapped in parchment and tied with twine. It says magical delivery and a couple of stamps like it went through the post office, and a wax seal from the Allery. So let's see what we have in here. Okay, there's some of that. So we'll set this off to the side and start to rip into this. First thing we have on front, a message from the Allery. Hello, witches, wizards, and magical friends. We are using a vanishing spell on our paper spoiler cards inside of our boxes to cut down on waste, with the aim of reducing our environmental footprint. Okay, so no more spoiler cards. So they have moved it to a digital format, not very magical, and a downloadable version as well if we would like to print the physical thing. So, I don't know what that means for me, because sometimes I just don't know what these items are. So we'll see how it goes. So we'll put that to the side and go with our first item, which is an ad, a paper ad. You can now subscribe to The Enchanter, the original magical subscription magazine. Add some more magic to your life. So I guess I can't have a spoiler card, but I can have a paper ad. So now the actual first item looks like it appears to be a notebook. So it looks like we have a door on the back, and then it says password. So I'm wondering if this is supposed to be the fat lady's portrait, where it leads into the Gryffindor common room. So let's see what we have. So there, nice gold foiling, says password. And, okay. So we do have some lines in there. Correct password, I shall await your return. And then, okay. Normally I'm not really into blank notebooks. I don't really use them for much, maybe one or two here or there to keep track of some things, but this one might actually be useful because it is a place to write down all your usernames and your passwords, and even the answers to the hints and some notes that you may have about said things. So this will more than likely find some use in my life, because I'm sure most people can relate. It is a pain to try to remember, or constantly when they make you change. So this will come in handy. So not bad. I like it. So I guess that makes sense why it says password, because this is a book of passwords. Let's see what we have next. Okay, this feels a little heavy, but it's wrapped in bubble wrap and has some foam on the inside of that. I see some screws poking through, so I wonder if there's something I'm supposed to hang on the wall. I still don't have any idea what the theme is. Okay, so there we have two copper color screws. Let's see what we got here. Sounds like metal. I guess I open it where you can see it. Okay, it appears to be a door knocker. A brass griffin. Griffin? Hippogriff? I think it might be a hippogriff, but I'm sure you can hear it clanging. So a door knocker. Not something I would expect to see, but kind of cool. I don't know if I have a door that I can use this on. The door that of the room I'm currently in has the a life size or a door size poster of the fat lady, similar to the notebook I just got, but with the actual fat lady on it. So I don't know if I have room for a knocker, but I'm sure I'll find some place. This is cool enough that I'll find a place for it in my life. So I'm gonna set that to the side. Go with our little mini box here. So again, it looks like a door. It has a lock on it. That's the Ministry of Magic logo, and then it has what appears to be some sort of serial number. So let's see if I can figure out how to open this up. Oh, we got polystyrene inside. And I always struggle to get this out. Okay, there we go. Okay. I do enjoy these, and this is bigger than some of the ones I have, but it appears to be a mini replica of the proclamations. And it feels very nice, very heavy, a lot of weight to it. I don't know if I would consider this a Christmas ornament, but Declaration number 42, suits of armor in the castle are not to be bewitched. So that may find a home. I'm sure this is small enough that I can find a place for it on the walls around here. So cool. I like little mini replica. Perfect. Okay, and then we're gonna go with this little bag. So little black velvety bag. Appears to be a pin on the inside. Okay, so the restricted section of the library, and it looks like we're going to be able to, are we going to be able to, yep, we're going to be able to open it up. And there is the restricted section of the library. So as far as pins go, I can appreciate it. I feel like it's pretty cool. I don't know where this will live. Maybe back there on the pin board. I don't know, but a neat idea, and I like it. I definitely like the see-through aspect of the door. So we'll put that back in its little bag, and then let's see what we have here. Unlocking magic. So I'm going to assume this is one of their keychain sets. I don't know. I thought you had to pay more for those. I thought they were add-ons, but maybe only some of them are add-ons. So here is what it looks like. Let me see if I can't figure out what we got here. Okay, so this little charm says Divination's Tower. He and his master shall be reunited. And I could see what looks to be a prophecy. Yes, there's a prophecy on here a number of times. And this little charm says Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so I will try to show these details for you. Let's see if I can get out of there. So he and his master will be reunited, and you can see with the twin snakes, dragons, and then the orb makes a prophecy. And then we also have the same thing down here with the elephants and the orb. And then we have our little thing here. This is Divination's Tower. Gonna focus. Just trust me, it says Divination's Tower. And then this appears to be almost like a map with a compass in the center, and for some reason says Wheel of Fortune. Okay, not quite sure what that will do, but and then we have this a bigger box for a subscription box, and it took up a lot of room in there. So let's see what we have. More polystyrene. I wonder if this is more in line with that tea set that they've been giving me every box. Oh, come on out. Come on out and play. Okay. Has a little bit of weight to it. Oh, I don't think it's part of a tea set. It appears to be a statue or a... Oh my goodness. Okay, Okay, so we have a hunchback wizard pointing. This is stuff like this. While I can appreciate it's very cool, but stuff like this is why you need a cheat sheet. Am I going to scan that QR code? I don't know. If I scanned it and I wrote about it on the screen here to tell you what this is, because as of right now, I am unclear where this comes from. But I mean, I can appreciate it's good quality. I like the texturing and the paint job, but that still doesn't help me find out what it is. So we'll just put that to the side, move some of this stuff, and see what else we have here. And this box looks like we have a couple more things. Okay, so this must be the Hogshead set item for this month. So let's see what we have in here. Looks like we have some foam. I wonder, I mean, this is a thin box, so I'm going to assume maybe a plate. Yeah, and that's what it is. Wow. And that thing reflects some light. So we have a Hogshead inside of this plate with some, I don't know if that's copper. Copper, maybe gold foiling. So not bad, but very bright. And then the copper kettle on the back. So there we go. Not a bad item. It'll go with the set pretty good. Actually, it goes the other way. Let's set this on the floor because we have a couple more paper items. We have our monthly or our Boxley page, the Shantrix and the Shillador. The Shantrix is a mischievous and elusive creature known for its cunning and trickery. And then the Shillador is a nocturnal creature that lurks in dark places such as dense forest or abandoned ruins. Okay. Again, another paper item that I would trade for a cheat sheet. And then we have two more paper items. So it looks like we have a painting. I'm not sure if that's the herbology classroom. It kind of looks like the herbology classroom because we have plants down here, and then these could be the greenhouses that are outside. So I think that is probably the herbology classroom. So I wonder if the box is Hogwarts related. I mean, everything here seems to be Hogwarts related except for the plate. So this must be one of the statues in Hogwarts. That's what I'm going to go with. I feel like now that I know it's Hogwarts, that's a statue from Hogwarts. Okay, but anyway, on to the last thing. It appears we have a portrait of maybe, I don't know what. We're looking down a hallway and we can see some books and a broom over here and some cauldrons. So I'm not sure what we're looking down, but some artwork for the castle. So overall, that is everything. Yep, that's everything. Overall, not bad. A couple useful items and a couple of items that I will not find much use for. But that seems to be the way it goes, and we'll figure it out. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you when another box shows up, and bye.